I was getting the vision of a mayfly, and I saw this in meditation, and I knew that there was something very poignant that you guys needed to know. And I thought I'd have a look, because I know mayflies don't live for a very long time. Like, they spend a lot of their time in nymph, like as a baby, in other words, underwater, don't they? And I googled it, and yeah, they live for like a day or two once they become an adult, because they don't have any way to eat. Their whole purpose is to kind of like mate, reproduce, and then they perish. There's definitely a message coming through for someone here, talking about living like there is no tomorrow. Someone here needs to seize the day, and it doesn't have to be about mating, like, you know, going and getting, sowing your wild oats and stuff. But there's definitely the energy of seizing the day. If there was no tomorrow, what would you do? If fear wasn't a thing and you weren't scared to do it, what would you do? You know, it's that type of energy that's coming through. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bronwen. If you are new to my channel, it's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, it's really good to have you back, soul family. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate you guys. Now let's see what wants to come out. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out to the Two of Pentacles. So this is a decision. It is to do with romance. Well, hello. We have the Lovers coming out. We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Two of Pentacles. So a lot to do with abundance mindset as well. Now let me just move my little notepad out of the way. So the Two of Pentacles being in reverse is a transition that's already happened. It's a choice that has been made, because as you can see, this person here is juggling too. They're sitting there just kind of like figuring out which way they want to go. Well, they've already made the decision. They've learned something here. Or maybe this is you. You've already mastered something, and you're being told that because you've mastered this, and because you've mastered this, there is something coming in that is going to help you to seize the day. You're being told to seize the day when it comes to romance. Or someone here is seizing the day when it comes to romance, maybe coming towards you. Sorry. Let me put these down. The Eight of Pentacles came out first. Then we had the Two of Pentacles. And now we have the Lovers. Okay, tell me about this. Tell me about seizing the day in romance, the Lovers. What do we need to know about the Lovers, please? Thank you. We have the Magician coming out. I think this is also realizing that not everything has to be perfect for you to meet someone. I know that we have sometimes the idea that, you know, you have to have a certain amount of money in your account. You have to wear certain clothes, or you have to be at a certain point in your life before you're able to settle down, or before you're able to meet somebody. This is stating that it could be that whoever's coming towards you doesn't have all of the things. Like if you have a list, and I honestly think that a list when it comes to your perfect partner is toxic. That's my personal opinion. I think it's toxic. I think it's good to have standards, without a doubt, and to want someone who's ambitious, or somebody who has the same religion as you, for example, the same spiritual beliefs. But to have like a really long list, it means that we kind of ignore people who actually could be right for us. And this is just stating that there's something about this union that's definitely coming in. Someone is seizing the day. You've got an emperor coming forward who wants to seize the day maybe with you. Like the Mayflower. Tell me about this Mayflower, not Mayfly. Tell me about the Mayfly, please. Tell me about the Mayfly. What was the relevance? You've got the Devil in reverse. This is very healing. Justice. So this is a cycle that's ending. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Devil coming out in reverse. This is wounds healing, or wounds that have already been healed. You also have... hello, you want me to take these out after? Okay. You also have the Justice card coming out. But what I really like about this deck is that the Justice card, rather than it being, you know, someone sitting on a throne with scales, this is talking about like cycles and breaking some sort of cycle here, or killing the thing that hurts us the most, which is really, really relevant, as the card next to us, next to it, is the Devil, which is talking about healing the thing that hurts. And as I said that, there was a crow cawing outside. Can I get one more, please? Just one more, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So this is fated. There is something coming in that is fated, and you're being told to seize the day. Seize the day with this. Now, I'm going to move on to the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, just to see that what wants to come out with this. Tell us about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. What's been mastered? Okay. We have here... Oh, we have here, somebody has mastered, so this isn't you then. As much as a cycle may be ending, no, you have mastered something here. You have healed from something and you have moved away from a karmic cycle. But it seems like somebody else, maybe an emperor that's coming in, thinks that they have mastered the art of seduction. Maybe you are being seen as being very, very attractive. You know, someone wants to flirt with you. They want to date. And at the start, when I was talking about the mayfly and going, oh, I don't think it's about mating, it might actually be. Hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I'm sorry that this card is looking all janky. Such is life. We also have not enough, and it's in reverse. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. That being in reverse... Why do I feel like a game that was played is no longer being played by two? It's just not being played. Who's this lover? Who's the lover then? Who is it that wants to come in? This is somebody that you may have turned down an engagement from. This is somebody that may have been engaged to somebody and they've broken that off. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. That being in reverse, yeah, they may have broken this off. Tell me about the Magician, please. Thank you. Twin Flame is in reverse. This is not what I was expecting. This is not the reading I was expecting in any way, shape, or form. Yin, Yang, Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other, and it's upside down. Oh, wow. The person really has got nothing to offer. Why am I being shown this? The Devil in reverse. Oh, you've healed from someone from your past. You've healed either from someone from your past or you have healed from some sort of wound from your past. This is why the cycle is over, because you have talking here. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So I kept feeling like there was this fated connection coming in, because there is. There literally is. There is someone here from your past that has been, they have literally been left behind. They literally have been left behind because you've healed and closed that door. And there is a new person coming in. Tell me about justice. Keys on the ring is in reverse. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. This is not going for F boys or F girls. This is knowing thy worth. You have somebody here who wants to tell you that they are a changed person. An addiction is upside down. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a black restraint. The fact that we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out though, I'm kind of getting more than one message here. And one of the messages is that I think the reason why we are seeing energy from the past is because whoever it is for you, if you walked away from an engagement, maybe you walked away, maybe you ghosted someone, maybe they ghosted you, maybe you were married to someone and you got divorced. That was the catalyst for them to sort their life out. Because as much as, you know, people are karmic lessons to us, we can also be karmic lessons to them. And I do feel like you removing yourself, your energy, your time, your love from a specific person from your past has been the canon event for them to start growing, because it was a karmic relationship. Look at this. It was a karmic relationship. And that's not saying that they've healed absolutely everything in their life, because I don't think they have. I mean, we aren't completely and utterly healed either, right? But what is this about seduction? Because you have karmic relationship here, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment. Why did I say it like that? Lessons, letting go and loving you. There was a lesson to be learned, and I feel like you have learned it. And I think that's the difference here. It's not about, you know, the competition of who's healed more. It's more whether or not you learned the lesson that they were providing you. And you definitely have. You definitely have. I'm going to pop these ones to the side. Do you want me to take these out? Where would you like me to go? These ones? Okay. Let's take this deck out and see what wants to come out. Tell me about this person from the past, because they're coming up for a reason. What do we need to know? Affair came out and Groundhog Day. So you have somebody here who thought that they had become very good at cheating, it seems. This person from the past was very good at cheating. Now you have affair coming out here. You also have Groundhog Day, eat, sleep, repeat, karmic cycle, lesson unlearned, ignoring signs, dismissing trauma and blaming others. And I'm putting this down next to the Two of Pentacles. Yes, somebody chose to continue that behavior, the same behavior over and over. Why are we being shown this now? And how does this connect into the collective? Tell me about this engagement, please. Restraining order is coming out. I don't know if you had to get a restraining order against somebody, or if this person got a restraining order out on you. There was definitely blocked communications. Tell me about the twin flame in reverse and the magician. Going to talk therapy. This really is about somebody starting to take accountability for themselves. But why are we being shown this? Why do we need to see this? Tell me about the devil to talking, please. Thank you. It's all about the money, manifestation, abundance, lump sum, and large payout forecast. Okay. So someone here within the collective started either talk therapy. It doesn't have to be though, but there is definitely this energy of healing themselves. And this is the reason why doors of abundance are opening for you, because you really did learn that lesson and change the pattern. Change the pattern of who it was that you were going for. You have here, Birdie, your arms. Do you want me to take this one? Yes. Okay, it says, I'll remember you my way. It's not perfect or fair. I paint you with colours that weren't ever there. Feels harder these days after so long, because my memory fades and it's all I've got of you now. I will never get to know you, don't get to understand. No answers to questions, it's too late for that. Now I'm putting this on the side here. Next to keys on a ring in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. To the addiction card. Why did we get that birdie song? How's that relevant? Can I get a couple more, please? Just clarity on those. Clarity on those, please. Thank you. Okay, someone is definitely gossiping about you now. I feel like you have somebody from your past who is going to be gossiping about you meeting someone new, because whoever this fake karmic twin flame person is from your past, you have been the canon event for this person to heal themselves, but they are still, with addictions being there, as much as it's in reverse and it is fated for them to heal from this, they seem to either be around people who gossip about you and watch you, especially with cross watcher on here, with taking notes, slander, gossip, envy and stalker, and cheering on the fight, bystanders egging on the drama and gossiping about you. There seems to be something that they want to confess to, because I feel like this person may have not told you that they were cheating, may have thought that they were being quite sneaky. They may wish to give you information on this. They actually may want to give you information on this. Whether or not it's for your benefit or theirs, I don't know yet. So cross watcher came out first. I'm going to pop this one over here. Cheering on the fight came out third. So you go here. Oh, so whoever it was that they were talking about you to someone that they were sleeping with while in a relationship with you. Okay, why? Going to talk therapy, restraining order, cheering on the fight. Someone was egging this person's behavior on. I don't know if this was like domestic V in a relationship, if This is somebody who is drunk and disorderly. But there's definitely this energy of gaining advice. Like the pillow talk would have been about you. Why was the pillow talk about the collective? For what reason? Not wanting people to know something here. They didn't want people to know what. That there's something here with like healing. They felt like they were gaining healing. And there's something to do with money. So they were scheming. What were they scheming? What were they scheming? Please and thank you. Not wanting people to know what. Please and thank you. Scam email. There's something going on here with some sort of scam when it comes to money. And they were doing this behind your back. Wheel of Fortune to addiction, please. On the table, please. On the table, please. Tell me about the scam, please. No accountability is coming up here. So make sure you can see that. Can I get one more card for no accountability in this scam email? Hide and seek. It may have gone straight to your spam folder. Like my email does that. So if my email thinks that it's a scam, I won't even see it. It goes straight over to the spam and it gets reported. There was some, but I feel like we're talking about the past. We're not talking about now. Know that my readings are timeless. So we can be picking up past, present and future energy. Sometimes a mixture of all three. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And it says light body and spirit, Egyptian energy, higher realm of consciousness, time to meditate, protective shield, divine channel of earth and cosmos, connection to angels. But that was in reverse, and you got crown chakra. And you got couple here. You literally have a couple here. So it's like someone that you dated, someone that you may have been in love with, was leading a double life. They were leading a double life. Let me pop this to the side. Where would you like me to go next? Can I take the crow ones? Yeah, let's take the crow ones. Let me see. What was going on with this double life? Because it seems like this person... Why is this energy coming back up now as well? Sunflowers are coming out. Oh my goodness, because something really big is coming for you. The Six of Cups coming out here. This person needs your generosity or your kindness. They want something from you. They want a donation from you. I know that the Six of Cups, why am I thinking of the Six of Pentacles? That's wild, because the Six of Cups is talking about the past. And then we have lovers here. Okay, the Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, and the first thing that I thought of was the Six of Pentacles. Why did I think of the Six of Pentacles? You may have been very generous with money in the past with this person. You may have supported this person. Maybe you were the breadwinner in the house. The Hermit to the Knight of Swords. They were keeping something very, very quiet. They were keeping something to themselves. The Hermit is about going inwards. The Knight of Swords is information, isn't it? Rushing forward. You have here the Six of Swords. To the Hermit, they kept something quiet to move themselves away from some sort of conflict. And I heard no accountability. Tell me about this affair with a cross watcher. Oh my gosh, all over the floor. Give me one sec. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords to the World. Whoever they were having an affair with, this is somebody who became quite obsessed with you or was watching you online in some way, was keeping tabs on you. The World card is about a cycle completing, and the Five of Swords is almost like mental conflict or an argument or being accused of things. It's an argument of some sort, and there does seem to be the energy of whoever it is that was their side piece or was being seen as their main piece and you were the side piece, whatever. They were watching you for something. They were watching you for what? To see if conflict had ended. Let me get some more cards out. 1 second. Can I get some clarity, please, on the World card for the 5 of Swords? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Oh, to see if it had ended. To see if the relationship had ended. Okay, you have the 8 of Wands coming out. You also have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, they were trying to slow something down. I don't feel like this other person wanted whoever was your ex to leave you, especially if you were the breadwinner. If you were giving money to this person, or you were paying all the bills, or you were, I don't know, there's something here about your abundance lining this person's pocket, but then this person was lining their lover's pocket as well, like whoever they were having an affair with. So to have the 8 of Wands coming out in reverse, this is slowing something down. The 6 of Wands in reverse is being stuck in some sort of conflict. So they wanted you to stay in some sort of dysfunctional family setting, or some sort of dysfunctional romantic setting, because it actually benefited them. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, but that wasn't fated. There was something about luck, seeing whether or not you still had luck. This is very weird. Okay, let's pop these down so I can actually look at them properly. Yeah, they were gossiping about some sort of cycle here. Staying in a relationship, staying in a karmic cycle, not learning a lesson when it came to, I think it comes to self-worth. You may have stayed in a relationship because of having low self-esteem. And I'm not judging you at all in any way, shape or form. I am just reading the cards. And they wanted you to stay. Tell me, can I get one for, oh gosh, before I even got to say anything. I'm going to put that one back because I would like to have some clarity on the Magician, please. Clarity on the Magician, please, for the twin flame in reverse. And we have here the 6 of Cups coming out again. You may have said to this person that they needed therapy, or that you wanted to go to like couples relationship therapy, or that you needed to talk more about your issues. But this person was purposely picking arguments with you. Why were they purposely doing this? Because it seems like there has been a conversation between this person from your past and whoever they were sleeping with, in almost, I heard slow it down. Slow it down? What does that mean? Because it seems like this person was literally just with you for your money. 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is telling me that maybe you had, I don't know, there's something about being like really good at making up a home, or really good at, look, you've got little baby birds there. Maybe you had children with this person. Maybe whoever they were sleeping with, they had children with. Maybe they saw you as like a babysitter. 5 of Wands is coming out here. Not wanting people to know that they were arguing with someone here about money. So, interesting, conversing more, awaiting messages, arrives, text, called, email and hovering. If this person would go out for like long periods of time and you wouldn't know where they were, or they tried to make an argument when you were like, when are you going to come back? Dinner's ready, or whatever that may be. It's because they were with this other person. And you have here the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the card that I was looking at. So they were taking money. What were they doing with this money? What was the scam? What were they doing with this money? Knight of Cups is in reverse. So this is like some sort of catfishing scam. They may have been using your likeness. You have here the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They were using your likeness in some sort of scam here. It's almost like when you see those adverts and it's like, Russian girls in your area want to talk to you. Do they really? And it's got some random picture. Like, do you know how many times I used to get emails saying Russian girls in your area? And it's like, they thought that I was a man. Like even AI is like, you have a face of a man, so we're going to send you adverts of skimpily clad women in your area, and they've taken a picture of like of whoever, and then obviously they've used Photoshop to make this person look like they have the smallest waist ever and the biggest hips. And there's something about using your likeness to do something like this, to catfish people, to get people to grab hold of something here. But it's more than that. In the beginning, I heard, in the beginning, they did something like this. You have the devil and you also have the Three of Swords, and it didn't work. You have the devil coming out here. We have the Three of Swords. So this is someone being in their emotions. So there was some sort of choice that was made while they were, while this person that may have been engaged to you or married to you or would talk about marriage, this person being upset or annoyed wanted to do something more. Because this scam email is giving me like phishing, like vibes. And I don't mean phishing as in, I'm talking about like when you click on a link on an email and it puts a virus onto your phone or onto your computer, and then hackers are able to get into, like, you know, all of the different passwords on your banking apps and stuff like that, and then they've just got everything. It's giving that. It's actually giving that. Let's see. Tell me about this, please. What do we need to know about this? What's coming out here? Justice in reverse. How interesting that we had justice upright and now we have justice in reverse. Why has this person taken over? What about this new person you're going to meet? Get a good lawyer is what I heard. For someone here, you may need to get yourself a good lawyer. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I don't claim to have knowledge on law, on finance, on mental health, or on mental health, physical health, emotional health, anything like that. My readings have to be just for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up that really resonates with you in those areas, please ensure that you're actually speaking to somebody who is qualified and professional in those areas. I do not take accountability for your actions while watching my videos and after, and by watching my videos, you're in agreement with that. Now I'm going to be ringing this bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please just turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We have the Magician coming out here. And I want to put the Magician down on the first row, which has the 8 of Pentacles, the Seduction card, the Affair, the Cross Watcher, and the 5 of Swords. You have somebody who's been watching you for a very long time, and they're watching you reap some sort of reward, or they're about to watch you reap a reward. They've also watched something to do with your mentality change, because the Magician is about alchemy as well. It's about being able to create what you want with what you already have, because what you already have is within yourself. You've already got that gratefulness or that gratitude or that, you know, the blessings that you need are around you. You can, and it's perspective, right? So this person has watched you climb in success or climb in peace, in inner peace. And this seems to be having this person up in arms in some way, because the 5 of Swords is arguments. It's that mental, like, what's the word? The monkey mind, where something just goes round and round and round. Someone is restless. What are they taking notes on? What are they taking notes on? The 7 of Swords. They're taking notes on ways that they can deceive or trick you. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse, and they've been doing this for a long time. Do you know that I wrote down some other notes, and I was going to leave it for another reading, and I'm sure I'll touch on it again. But one of the messages was someone getting fired. This person, whoever was sleeping with your man, your woman, your he, she, they back in the day, whenever this was, has been watching and taking notes for quite a while, because they're looking for angles at which to get you fired or get you so you don't get that promotion, so that you don't get paid. there's quite a few things going on here. There's quite a few things going on here. And let me put this one down here next to the world. But something ended. Something's already ended. They can't do this. Gossiping about you. A transition that you've made. Something that you have healed. And this Eight of Cups coming out. This person may be quite vexed because they're now gaining some sort of negative karma, or they're having some sort of negative kickback onto them. It's like a, what is the word? Something's backfired. Something has definitely backfired here. Tell me about this restraining order. Why? I'm not picking that up because it will take me years to get back up again. We have the Hanged Man down there. Putting a block. What was the block for? Why was this restraining order there? It seems like there's a very tumultuous energy between these two people. Like they've been scheming and conniving together, but they don't really like each other. Like they like SEX, but they don't like each other. Okay, you have the Fool coming out here. So a lot of blocking happening. Somebody may have got a restraining order out on you and you don't know about this. That's strange. Isn't that weird? I feel like the person who is like the mistress or the mister or whoever that is, they may have actually got a restraining order. There seems to be a history of them getting restraining orders out on people. So if they have got one out on you and you don't even know about it, I wouldn't even sweat it because they've got one out on the same person that they were sleeping with, that they don't like. Make that make sense. You have the Fool in reverse. So I'm going to place this one down over here next to the Six of Cups. Tell me about tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Thank you. The Chariot here. Okay, this is just letting me know that I don't know, maybe this person could have been estranged from their parents or from their siblings, or just had a very strained relationship with them. And the Chariot next to the Ten of Cups is giving that maybe you were too nice, or they saw you as being very easily gullible or easily like manipulated, because you'd always be looking for solutions like any normal person would, right? Anyone with a kind heart. If you're seeing that, you know, let's say this person and their brother didn't get on, that you'd been encouraging them to open up lines of communication and talk and stuff like that, because it's weird going to your parents' house and you don't want to go, but it's Easter and we've got to take our child together and blah, 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 whatever it may be, right? Why was I shown this? The Seven of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this is something that this was like a point of tension between the person you were with and the person that they were cheating on you with. This was a point of tension because you had the Seven of Wands coming out, which is about competition. It's about comparison, envy, you know, fighting off everyone else. Tell me about now. Why are we being shown this now? Strength card is coming out with the number 8 on it. So this could be Scorpio. You have Metatron coming through with that sign. That's his sign. The Knight of Cups being in reverse, not wanting people to know that there are like messages. I feel like there is like a paper trail or a digital trail that it kind of like spots back to this person planning this with the person they were sleeping with. A Strength card coming out, and it's got to do with children, because whenever I see Leo or I think of the Strength card, I think of the 5th house, which revolves around children. So there's something going on here with kids. What's going on with the kids? The Star. I feel like something's about to be uncovered when it comes to either your child with this person or this person's child with the person they were having an affair with. And it could be heartbreaking. Why? Why would it be heartbreaking? Why would it be heartbreaking? You have the Seven of Swords in reverse, because the Seven of Swords is talking about deceit. 1 minute, if that's not the Seven of Swords, that's the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is sidestepping some sort of justice, sidestepping some sort of injustice, sidestepping. What is the injustice when it comes to the children? The Moon. Something about the family. This is something very rocky. Whatever the information is that's going to come forward is going to be very upsetting, because it may have been happening under your nose, is what I'm hearing. Not just the cheating. This is like, I don't know if it's child abuse, or if this is schmexual abuse, or something along those lines. Please only claim this if it's claiming you, if it resonates. Don't claim this if it doesn't, or it's confusing or upsetting or scary or anything like that. If any of my readings ever elicit any emotion other than, knew it, yep, that resonates, then it's not for you, okay? You have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody here may have tried to hide or stop something from being seen. Yeah, because you also got, they tried to stop some sort of information being given to you. I feel like there may have been a government official of some sort, or some sort of official email that was coming to you, and they were trying to block this or stop you from being able to see this, because you have the Hierophant here. Okay, so large institutions. You have the King of Wands in reverse. This is really digging, someone's really digging their heels in and not wanting any movement whatsoever. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not doing it very well though. And then you have the High Priestess. I'm thinking that it's the person that your ex may have had an affair with, because you've also got the Three of Swords coming out to the Devil now, to the Seven of Wands. They did something here out of jealousy. They did something here out of jealousy, and I think they were trying to do something to your name, slander your name, you know, besmirch your character, and it's because they thought you were too nice, and because people liked you too much. They have been watching for a very long time, trying to slow you down. The Empress, because you've got Empress vibes, but I feel like you are a High Priestess or High Priest. But everyone who's watching this, that is watching it for their own healing, not because they're cross watchers or because they're in the background like gang stalking, has Empress vibes. We have Emperor in reverse. So when you were with this person, when you were with this this ex of yours, you may have been sitting in Empress energy. You hadn't actually attained your High Priest or High Priesthood yet, but they were in the Emperor in reverse. This is what I mean by this person would sit and almost like bark orders at someone, or act. There's something just about acting very defensive when just being asked to have a conversation on something. Very sullen, like a teenage boy being told to tidy up their room rather than playing computer games. Whereas the Empress is coming across as growth, you know, harvesting what you have built. And it felt a little, it's feeling a little bit like parenting the person that you were in a relationship with. And then you have the High Priestess coming out in reverse. You also have the Five of Pentacles. And this person, whoever this person is, to you, was reaping the rewards of this. Okay. Now, what's going on with this other person? Because they've just been pushed out of the way. Temperance. And you also have the Nine of Swords. I feel like whoever the new person is coming in, we're being told to focus on this. We're literally being told to focus on this, because someone here is really stressing out. They're like really stressing out because their behavior and what they did to either scam money from you or to place like nefarious labels on you is coming to bite them on the arse now. It's literally coming to bite them on the arse, and they're trying to keep this very, very quiet and trying to keep it in the dark. Well, let's get a couple more cards before I go, okay? Yeah, they're trying to keep this very, very quiet. Very quiet, and it has to do with money. This person may have been stealing money from you without you knowing. I've been told to stop it here. I'm going to leave it here. I've been told to stop it right here. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you're new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, I was going to kiss and heart at the same time. How does my brain do that? Hearts, kiss, bye. Boop.